Hey guys, Hecon's here with another World of Warcraft guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at power leveling battle pets with Squirt. Squirt is a pet trainer in our garrison who is up today for NA realms. In addition, we get to enjoy the weekend pet leveling event, which gives us an extra 200% experience on top of charms, safari hats, and whatever bonuses you stack. I tried it out without any bonuses and was able to take a pet from level 1 to 24 in 2 fights. I also tried out 3 different carry team comps, and I will explain the pros and cons for each. So the first method we're going to be looking at is using a mechanical Pandaren Dragonling, which can solo all 3 of Squirt's pets with about a 90% success rate. We're going to be using Breath, Thunderbolt, and Decoy for our skills on the Dragonling. One of the pitfalls of this strat is that it will not work with any carry pets that are level 1. The reason is that Tiri, the second pet that comes out, will hit your backline. This means that Tiri will kill your pets and they will not get any experience at the end of the fight if they do not have enough HP to survive those attacks. For that reason, this strat is going to be the best suited for leveling pets that you've already leveled a bit, or captured in the wild, and are level 5 or higher. However, one merit to this strategy is that the mechanical Pandaren Dragonling is an engineering pet, and it is also relatively common and inexpensive on the auction house. If you want to craft one yourself, it costs only 4 Ghost Iron bars, 6 Trillion bars, and 2 Spirits of Harmony. For the first boss Deebs, all you have to do is cast Thunderbolt, then Breath until it dies. For the second pet, you want to cast Decoy to start. Your Thunderbolt should then come off cooldown, so cast that next, then Breath again until it dies. Hopefully your backline pets survive while the Dragonling finishes Tyria off. Immediately after the last pet comes out, switch to your first carry pet. When Puzzles comes out, it will cast an evasive spell and not attack, which means your carry pet can come out safely. Switch back to your Dragonling, and you'll want to cast Breath until your Decoy comes off cooldown. Don't use your Thunderbolt here. Save it since it does a ton of damage and has a chance to crit and kill Puzzle before your second carry pet can come out. The Decoy stays up for 2 attacks, which is going to let you switch to your second carry pet safely. Just swap after Decoy, then finish Puzzle off with a Thunderbolt. So as I said earlier, this method isn't best for leveling anything starting at level 1, but the next 2 compositions we're going to be taking a look at will help with that. However, they do require a harder to obtain pet, which will be a barrier to entry for some. For the next team, you'll want to have a level 25 Enchanted Broom and a level 25 Weebomination. The Enchanted Broom takes a bit of work to acquire, costing 40 champion seals to purchase. These can be obtained in Northrend by doing the Argent Tournament dailies. You can only earn a maximum of 17 seals per day, provided you've unlocked and complete all of the dailies, and also run the Trial of the Champion dungeon on Heroic. This means that it will take you at least 3 days of dailies to get the broom. However, these can be created and sold on the auction house, which is where I went to get mine. One problem though is that these are extremely rare to find on the auction house currently. I checked on the 7 realms where I have gold, and only managed to find one available across all of these. To illustrate how rare these are, according to the Undermine Journal, there are only 12 enchanted brooms on all US realms currently, and they cost an average price of around 27k. I got lucky and managed to get mine for only 8.5k, which I consider to be a bargain. Mine were not leveled, so I used the Ashley leveling technique I covered in my previous leveling guide, then leveled them to 25 using the mechanical Pandaren Dragonling and Squirt. The Weebomination has a chance to drop from the big bag of pet supplies, which is the reward from the pet battle daily. It becomes available once you upgrade your menagerie to level 3. These are much easier to acquire, with over 300 available across all NA servers, for an average price of 5.2k gold according to the Undermine Journal. So once you have both pets leveled up to level 25, we can take a look at the next strat, which will let you power level any pet, even those that are only level 1. With the Enchanted Broom, the only important abilities to have are Broom in the first slot, and Sweep in the second slot. For Weebomination, the only important ability to have is Cleave in the first slot. Make sure to have the Broom as your first pet and start the fight. Open with Sweep, and this will force out Puzzle. Remember that Puzzle will always use the defensive ability when it comes out, so this is the perfect opportunity to switch to your carry pet, then switch immediately to the Weebomination. All you have to do with the Weebomination is have it spam Cleave. This is pretty much the bulk of the fight, and by the time the Weebomination dies, both of Squirt's backline pets should also be dead. Once Weebomination dies, bring out your Enchanted Broom, and finish off Puzzle by spamming Broom. As you can see, that one fight took my carry pet from level 1 all the way up to level 17. You can heal, then rinse and repeat. The third and final team comp also uses the Enchanted Broom, however we'll be swapping out Weebomination for Bone Shard. Bone Shard is a pet which was added in 7.1 and drops off Lord Morogar, which is the first boss of ICC. It is super easy to obtain and costs only 2.6k on average across all US realms. For this comp, you want to have Batter, Sweep, and Wind Up for your abilities on the Enchanted Broom. Then have Bone Storm for all 3 slots on the Bone Shard. Like with the previous strat, start with your Enchanted Broom and lead with the ability Sweep. Switch to your carry pet, then the Bone Shard. Have Bone Shard cast Bone Storm 3 times, then after the 3rd cast, pass your turn. The reason why we pass here is to stagger the damage portion of the Enchanted Broom's windup and ensure that it hits puzzle. Bone Shard should die on this turn after passing, so send out the Enchanted Broom. Cast Windup, then wind up again to finish off puzzle. For Deebs and Tiri, all you should have to do is cast Batter to finish them off, since Bone Shard did the majority of the damage from the Bone Storms. This is currently the fastest method for Squirt power leveling your battle pets in 7.2, and I've had a 100% success rate with it. A huge shout out to Tristful on Warcraft Pets for coming up with and sharing this strat. It is by far the best right now for Squirt. Anyways, have an amazing weekend. I'll be working on a gold making guide for 7.2, as well as one for my new gold making challenge, so you guys can expect to see those up on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you found an even better strat. Take care and see you guys in the next video. Late.